Heyo YouTube. All right, so I'm finally making a video again. It's been at least over a month or more since I kind of videoed anything. And there's a couple reasons for that, but today, the big news for today is that my shoulder, even after, I don't know, the injury, which was probably 3 months ago, it took me about, I'd say all that time, the better part of the entire 3 months, to do enough rehab and technique changes with my bench press. I completely changed up how I was training my bench press. I made a lot of big changes to what I was doing. I wanted to make sure that I was good enough at, I don't know, benching with this new style. It's different than what I'm used to. I'm used to bench pressing with a wide stance with my legs. I didn't really have a lot of back activation in the past. So I really focused on that. Any bench press movement that I've done for the past 3 months has all been paused. I haven't done any touch and go, but today that might change when I attempt my 315 bench today. Depending on how the sets go as I'm working up in weight, I might actually go for a touch and go rep. It's one of those things where I'm not sure if I will feel worse about myself if I did it. Some people say if you hit a bench PR with a touch and go, that's not really competition style. So let's say you were doing a strength competition, then it probably wouldn't be counted as a rep. But some people say that if you bench press using sleeves, that's a problem. But if you squat using sleeves, it's not a problem. So it's really, it's up in the air. This will just be, I'm just going to call it could be a touch and go rep. Either way, if I still hit 315, I'm going to be happy. So we'll see how things go. Another reason why I haven't really been filming much is because the only goal I've really had in the gym lately has been bench press. It's the only thing that I'm trying to achieve is a 315 bench. I hit a 405 squat. I hit a 500-pound deadlift. I don't really have any desire to put more effort currently into bringing those numbers up. It took me, I don't know, the better part of 8 months of very strategic, rigorous working out to kind of get myself to that point. And I think I just kind of burned out of it. The bench press has just been put on pause because of the shoulder thing, which is why it's taken longer than my other main lifts. Now, in the future, I want to film some different stuff. And this is exciting because it's something I've always wanted to do. But I actually got my motorcycle license last year around October. So where I'm from, we don't really have good weather until, I would say our good weather comes between the end of May and maybe up until mid-September. After that, you don't really have decent enough weather here to go riding on a motorcycle. I ended up getting a motorcycle May. I think that was probably not too long after I injured my shoulder. I think I injured my shoulder around April or something like that. So that's what I've been doing. What I've been waiting for is the right moment to, I don't know, purchase some video equipment so that I can film while I'm riding. And I think that will be fun because I'm having a lot of fun on the bike itself. I'll just pan over. I'll let you guys see what I picked up. This is my baby, Yamaha R7 2024. She's beautiful in blue. I gave her a wash there yesterday, so she's looking pretty clean. But the only thing that I miss when I wash the bike, I don't do a good enough job of, is I don't really get the rims that well. Like you can see it's a little dirty. And I mean, that's just me nitpicking. So I'm going to try to wash the rims a little bit better next time. But I don't know if any of you guys know anything about motorcycles, but this thing is pretty new in terms of being part of the market. I think they only started coming out with it in 2021. And for my first motorcycle, it's fantastic. I love it. I'm actually having so much fun. I ride this almost daily now. And anything I do, I go and take it for a little spin. I installed a full system exhaust on it. This is I think it's a Yoshimura R77 full system exhaust. So runs right up. You can see where it attaches right in here. And then the slip on there, which is carbon fiber. I love the way this thing looks. It's unreal. There's no other exhaust that looks as good as this one, in my opinion. Like the carbon fiber end here is just absolutely insane. So I guess the plan eventually is I want to do some content, film some content with the bike. I don't know when that's going to happen because I think it's best done if you had like a forward facing camera that attaches to your helmet. and I got to figure out how to record audio when I do that. So I've been looking into it, and eventually those are going to be the kind of videos that I put out. Not just that, but I'll have something new to add in when I'm filming. I can add in clips of me riding when I'm going to the gym, talk about what I'm doing. It gives me some more variety rather than just hopping in the truck, going to the gym, filming my gym set, hopping in the truck, coming back from the gym. I think the motorcycle content it'll be more engaging for me too, which I'm excited about. All right, that's the big plans. That's a little bit of an update. New motorcycle. We're going for 315 pounds on the bench press today. I really hope that I get this, because every single time I think about doing it, I amp myself up about it so much. And I honestly give myself so much anxiety about attempting the lift, thinking I won't be able to do it, that I keep on prolonging it, thinking I need to put more effort into just building strength. So, I'm going to put everything I got into this here today, and we'll see what happens. So I'll see you guys at the gym. Peace.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Alrighty, everybody. So I finished up at the gym there. I don't know. We actually did what we had to do. I got a 315 bench. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, I'm so happy. I can't even express how happy I am about achieving that, because when I tried my first attempt, which you would have seen by now, I got stuck. I got stuck maybe 3 or 4 inches off my chest, and I could not lock that weight out. I was pushing hard, but there's something off, something about my technique that wasn't right. And I noticed that something about my technique where I wasn't getting as much power as I should have been getting when I was pressing. So the lockout just didn't happen for me. And it was a little bit discouraging when I first did it, I gotta say. Like, I really didn't think that I was gonna be able to do it again, because you know, a 20-pound jump when you're getting up in that range, especially towards your personal limits and stuff, it's a lot. Typically, let's say I knew for a fact that 315 pounds was the most amount of weight I could ever lift. I would have done another set before that of like 305, because a 20-pound jump when you're working in your 95 to 100% effort, it's a lot. So the way that 295 moved, I was like, I think, hell yeah, I'm going to be able to bench press 315 pounds, because 295 just flew up. It was like, it felt great, really good. I was so surprised. So like, yeah, hell yeah, we're throwing 315 on now. And then when I went to do it, I got stuck. No matter how hard I was pushing, I just couldn't activate the right muscles to get my lockout to happen. So I was pretty discouraged, and I had to go again, because this was the day. I was like, I've spent so much time saying I'm going to bench 315 pounds. I spent so much effort getting my shoulder to a point where it was fixed again, because it was so messed up from the last time I did a big bench and injured it. I was unbelievably anxious during my first attempt. My whole body was shivering. I had this just like murderous death metal song playing in my ears when I was going for. The anxiety was through the roof. Typically, I can mat that and settle myself down to a point where I'm using the nerves as fuel, but they took over. So I think that was part of it. But anyways, after I did my first attempt and I decided I'm going to do a second attempt, I had no nerves whatsoever. Like, they just disappeared. I don't know where they went. I don't know why I got so calm. Maybe it was because I understood a lot of the things I did wrong first try. So I went and reset. I had a better setup for the second attempt. I'll talk about that, I guess, my bench press technique in that regard maybe a little bit later when I'm not driving. And we grinded out. Just, I don't know if I would have been able to bench press any more than that. I think that was truly my 100% maximum ability right there. So yeah, huge shout out to my buddy Greg for being there with me. He was, he just hung out with me, talked to me throughout it, and it's helpful to have a workout buddy. So thank you so much for being there with me, buddy. I appreciate that. Now I'm on the way home. I'm gonna review the video footage, and I'm excited to put this video up. This is going to be a fun one to edit, and thanks for watching. This is the end of my current strength goals. I don't think I'm going to be trying to attempt anything more for a while, so stay tuned for the new content. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of different things that I want to achieve now when it comes to fitness, and I'm excited for you guys to watch some of the new videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys get a little bit of motivation from watching this video, because I feel motivated as hell. So anyways, have a good day, like and subscribe. Peace.
Don't wanna sleep in